Hi, it's Mark. I'm a culture catalyst guide. I've been creating cultures that empower and elevate people so they can experience greater joy and satisfaction. I believe that our people are our only advantage. And as leaders, we catalyze the conditions that determine the quality of that advantage, especially now, given the shift, this dramatic shift that's happening in workplace dynamics. Many people are calling the Great Resignation. Well, I'm excited to share with you the third of 3 tips under the topic, the Great Resignation. And it's a tip that strengthens your congruence, which is one of 3 catalyzers of culture. And if you missed the previous tips, be sure to grab those as well. Now, when you hear the title of this third tip, you'll probably say to yourself, what does that have to do with me as a leader? Well, stay with me for a few short moments. We're going to enter a thought experiment, and it will reveal a particularly important tip, especially for those leaders who care about their people's success. Here's the tip. What's your PIN? Our PIN is a sequence of numbers and letters, something that's familiar to us and is often associated with something that's meaningful, right? Like a person, a place, a thing, or even an experience we've had. And this PIN grants us access to the information that we need to make decisions or to support a choice that we've made. Well, we have an internal psychological PIN as well. And just like our external PIN, our internal PIN is an easily accessible code that unlocks something so meaningful, so powerful, it actually drives the choices that shape how we show up when we're interacting with one another. This PIN is our personal internal narrative. It's a story that we tell ourselves about something or someone. And this story, it's a sequence of thoughts and feelings. It emerges from our internal operating system of our values and beliefs. Here's what it means for us as leaders. We treat others based on our PIN, our personal internal narrative about them. Here's how it works. Bring to mind a colleague with whom you get along. Got them? What's your internal narrative about them? Maybe it's, oh, what a great person, friendly, collaborative, smart. And the last time you were with them, how did you treat them? Now bring to mind a less than favorite person. Got them? What's your internal narrative, your thoughts and feelings about them? Not as positive? And during your last interaction with them, how did you treat them? Most likely with respect and with as much openness as someone who you get along with. Leaders, grasp this truth. Our personal internal narrative, it reveals itself either in obvious, overt ways or in subtle, masked, unconscious ways. Why? Because we are always congruent. Our words and actions always reveal our true values and beliefs. What's your PIN about each member on your team? Is it time for an updated or new personal internal narrative so that everyone on your team feels valued, important, respected? This tip, what's your PIN, could easily be the most powerful tip to catalyze your people so that they show up in impressive and often surprising ways.